If you want to transform your life for 2026, I'm going to show you 5 steps to make sure progress starts now and what you might not know what it actually takes to change. So, we often think we can drastically change when it's the new year. We strive for this renewed, fresh start. We feel motivated to make a transformation in our life. So, whenever it's this time of year, when the new year just begins, everybody is doing these goals. They're starting all these incredible goals that they have in their mind, all this change, and this is great. It's great to make a change, especially if it's a change for the better. Oftentimes, I think that this is more of just a hype thing, more of a season, just more of a cool idea and a novelty, rather than an actual solid structure to change your life. We have motivation when we first start these goals, all these drastic changes, like going to the gym, picking up a new hobby, just getting your life together, really. However, this motivation just doesn't last long, and we often fall back into our old habits. And the reason for this is because it's too much. It's too much at once. You have all these grand ideas, and you're just changing your life drastically, literally the next day, because you're the same person on the 31st as you are going to be on the 1st, whether you realize it or not. And that doesn't mean you can't change for the new year. It just doesn't have to be this big deal of a thing where you're making all these changes all at once. So I'm going to start off with a quick story. The past month, whenever I go to the gym, I see so many more people there now. And it's really funny because I'm like, oh, it's just the New Year crowd and everyone's here at the gym. They're all doing their workouts. It's great that they're at the gym too. And I'm happy that there's more people there getting in shape. But typically after like a month, it literally becomes the same as it was just the previous entire year. Basically, we just have a 2-month spike of all these people going to the gym, and then it fades away. Some of them stay, but most of them just leave because this motivation, this novelty of going to the gym and working out, doing a hard thing, the novelty wore off. So here are some steps to actually make a change, to actually make it work, to actually have success. So the first thing that we need to do is realize that it takes action to actually make a change. So this is the easiest and hardest step, just starting. I'd suggest just doing a little bit each day to get towards the thing that you want to accomplish. If you want to go work out, just take a walk. Because taking a walk not only helps you physically, but it also helps you a lot mentally. So the next thing is, we don't need to wait for a certain time or date to make a change. I know it's still January, but you literally can change whenever you want. You don't have to wait for a certain day, or just because you didn't start a change on a certain day doesn't mean you have to wait for another day. You literally just need to start right now. You also don't need to make a change just because literally everybody else is. That's what I was talking about with this novelty thing. The New Year's always just this novelty, this new thing. Everyone is making a change, so come join them, make a change with them. Which is really good if you have like a support system like that and you're all making a change at the same time and you're going to hold each other accountable. But typically, you're kind of getting this fear of missing out. You want to just make a change because everyone else is. So you have to make a change for you, and it has to make sense for you. Don't make a change just because people want you to. You have to make it because you want it. You have that desire to make a change for yourself, and you have to want it that bad to start right now. Even if it is a bit uncomfortable, even if it is a bit hard, you have to recognize that this will actually benefit you, and that starting now will help you so much in the future. Another thing that we need to realize is we're all human. We are not perfect. And there's going to be some days when we really do not want to make a change. And that's when perseverance kicks in. If we're able to persevere and still make the change when we really don't want to, that is like the most powerful thing you can do for yourself. It'll be so good and it will help you so much. And it will actually make you enjoy it. So we have all this value to make a change. We recognize that we want to do it. We know that we can do it right now. But how do we actually realistically do this? So we're going to take a step back here. We're going to take a look at our life and see if we genuinely need to make a change. Now this could be a big change, a small change. Start out, it should be a small change. It's just something small that you can do every day to improve your life. And if you're not sure what to change or what to change first, I'd suggest to just go and sit in a room for like 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, and just think about what you should change. So once you realize what change you want to make, and it's small, make sure you do it every day. That way it actually improves your life. Make sure you're consistent with it, because consistency builds persistence, and persistence beats motivation. Another thing to do is just make it fun, so you have a genuine desire to keep going. A lot of times we think that, oh, I just have to grind through this and I'll eventually be happy about it, which that's not really true. you need to make it fun and appealing for yourself. That way you want to keep going. And hard things can be fun. Figure out how to make them fun. Which takes a lot of trial and error, but oftentimes you start enjoying what you're doing, even if it's hard. It also helps to give yourself a reward for accomplishing your transformation, which is a great thing. Like if you achieve a goal or achieve a transformation that you wanted to make, give yourself something for it, whether it be like a treat, whether it be just a cool thing you want to buy. Just give yourself a reward for accomplishing that because you did a hard thing, and it's okay to reward yourself for doing something hard. And this is one of the most beneficial things that has helped me make a change. And it's actually helping others make positive changes in their lives and encouraging good habits. Your friends will start to notice a change that you're making. They might just wonder why you decided to make a change or how you did it. And this is so rewarding because you can actually help them make changes in their lives and you can encourage their good behavior. And it builds just momentum between all of you and helps you all become better people. That is like one of the most rewarding things. That's how my change started. My friend started going to the gym and I thought it was cool. And he eventually convinced me to go there and it made sense to me. I'm like, okay, I can make a change to start working out. I think it'd be cool. I've never really done it before. And my goodness, that helps so much. We started just encouraging each other to keep going to the gym, keep showing up. And now we're both living much better lives. We feel a lot happier, we're a lot healthier. It was a great change to make. And I literally just started that when it made sense to me to do that change. Because I'm like, okay, I'm feeling a little out of shape. I should start doing this. Like, it makes sense to me. And we ended up helping each other out a lot along the way. We both learned so much about each other, and it actually grew our friendship a lot closer as well. So the main thing I want you to get out of this video is, it just starts now. The change starts now. You don't have to wait. You don't have to be ready. It just has to make sense. And when it makes sense, that's when you'll actually start a nice transformation. So make sure your goals aren't too drastic, make sure that they actually are realistic, and that'll just get you on the right track, and it'll be like a snowball effect of positive change. So I hope this helped you clear your confusion with your New Year's goals. I wish you luck on all your goals and all your transformations, and make sure to comment the main thing that you're going to work on this year, whether it be big, whether it be small. Just let me know, and I'll respond to as many as I can. Also, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. So keep going, keep achieving, and I'll talk to you later.